Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're doing your week ahead reading, and for your week ahead reading we are using this is the 9th to the 20th to the 15th of September. We're using the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck, beautiful deck by Matt Hughes, okay, for your current self theme of the week. For your key goal, obstacle to overcome for the week, and also major accomplishment for the week, we use the Influence of the Angels Tarot by Jodie Beginski, Barbessi, I think that's how you pronounce it. And also for the what to avoid, what to embrace, and where to find support, we use the Ancestors Path Tarot by Julia Couture-Watts. Brilliant. Angel Answers is your spiritual advice on that particular reading. For your final 20 card reading, 10 cards for work, 10 cards for love, we look at the Tarot Grand Lux by Ciro Marchetti, and advice cards for money and work, Angel of Abundance Oracle cards, advice cards for love, the Romance Angels cards, and also any further spiritual advice, the Answer deck. Okay, enjoy your reading. Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. So we're going to be doing your week ahead reading, then it's followed by work. So the week ahead will be your general reading, the weekly check-in, then followed by your work reading, and then followed by, followed by work, yes, and then love. So bear with me while we shuffle for the first reading. Hi Cancerians, so we have your cards down. I'm going to have a look at your reading for the week. So you guys are showing as being and two cards actually came out for you. You're showing as being the Knight of Cups and Death. That's who you are this week. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is all about following your heart's desires. And I do feel that this week you guys are following your heart's desires. I also feel that the Death energy represents change. Okay, change and adjustment, and it's not so much about adaptation or adapting, it's more about an adjustment. And both cards together, when you do two cards together, you look at the similarities. So what do Death and Knight of Cups have in common? Well, the Knight of Cups is Pisces. So Pisces is all about energy that it's not a stable energy. With the Knight of Cups energy, this is all about adjustments, okay, having to adjust from one thing to the other. If you think about fishes going through water, they're pretty much up and down like this. So this is all about rolling with the tide and rolling with the waves and having to adjust. And so is the Death card. It's all about an adjustment. So I think that with both cards showing here, you guys, Cancerians, are really going through a time of adjustment this week. There's change with both cards really, because the Knight of Cups, because he's ruled by Pisces, this is a time of adjustment, this is a time of change, this is a time of having to kind of roll with the punches, roll with the waves in and out. This is why the Knight of Cups is often seen as the wishy-washy knight, because he can be one thing one moment and then suddenly be another thing another moment. And that's what the Death card is. Well, it's where you're one thing one moment, but then you can suddenly be another thing another moment. And I feel that you guys are really having to adjust to some form of changes. And if you think about yourself being the Knight of Cups, you are the Knight of adjustment with the Knight of Cups energy, and with the Death energy is change. So some of you guys are really adjusting to a change here, and I feel that with the cup being open as well, you're really opening your heart, Cancerians, to a change that is occurring around you, which is nice. It almost feels like to me that you're not actually fighting a change that's happening around you, Cancerians. Let's have a look at what the theme is for the week. Well, the theme, hang on, if that meant to, hang on a minute, yeah. Yeah, that's reversed actually. Hierophant reversed. The theme for the week is the Hierophant reversed. So for me, the Hierophant reversed is about breaking free of tradition, doing things in a different way, doing things in an alternative way. This is the card about adhering to norms and values, and this is the card that indicates, what's the word I'm looking for with the Hierophant? Conformity, that's it. In the upright, this is all about conforming to rules and regulations with the Hierophant, but in the reverse we're not conforming. So this is non-conformist energy when you get the Hierophant in the reverse. And I feel that for some of you Cancerians, this is about, the week is about not conforming. It's about doing things your own way, and it's about doing things differently. it's about not kind of conforming to traditional standards and rules and regulations. And that's why you guys are, and I feel that you are opening your heart to change. I don't even feel that this is an adjustment to change. I think this is more about, with the Knight of Cups energy, you guys following your heart. And when you're following your heart, you're even doing things differently then. Because to follow your heart means to follow your intuition. And it means to say, okay, this is what I want to do. And I think I want to do it this way because this is what makes me feel good. So I'm going to follow my heart and I'm going to do things differently. And you can see that the Knight of Cups has his cup open to the Death card. So he's saying, I welcome death. I welcome change. You know, my heart is open to this. So when you get the court cards, the page, the king, the knight, the page, the knight, the king, the queen, and the king, they've always pretty much got their cups open. And often when you get a cup open, it means that your heart is open to something. So when you're doing tarot, it's all about learning how to read those cards in different ways. This isn't always the romantic person. Okay, you know, he is idealistic, and some of you guys, it might be this week you're very kind of focused on change. You are, because he's the dreamer as well. The cup cards, I hope you can see those cards probably, but the cup cards, the cup characters are dreamers, except really for the King of Cups. He's more kind of stabilized because he is ruled by earth. He's not just water, but he is kind of founded in earth. So all kings are rooted in earth. So the King of Cups kind of ideals are more kind of grounded ideals when you get the King of Cups. Whereas the knights are ruled by, are rooted in fire. So they're far more transient energy and therefore far more passionate energy. So this Knight of Cups, his dreams are not founded in reality often. Sometimes they're not. They're more about his passion. So he's really driven, and knights represent to be driven. So this Knight of Cups is actually driven by his passions. His dreams are fired up with the fire energy by his passions and by his desires and by his his motivations and his ambitions. So I actually feel that Cancerians, you guys are very much driven this week by your dreams, by your passions. And I think that you have a passion and a dream that encompasses some form of change. And I feel that you are very open emotionally to that with the Knight of Cups energy, because the week is all about breaking free from a tradition, breaking free from, it could be from a job, for example, where you clock in, where you clock out. This is all about doing things differently, and really with this Hierophant in the reverse, Cancerians, forging your own path forward with the Hierophant in the reverse and doing things in an alternative ways and doing things differently. What is your goal for the week, or what should you be aiming for the week? Well, your goal for the week is the Seven of Cups. I feel that this is about looking at different things. With the Seven of Cups energy, there's several things with the Seven of Cups you can look at, but if it's a goal, it has to be positive. And with the Seven of Cups, it's really just to look at alternative ways of doing things, or look at different options with the Seven of Cups. And I think that your goal for the week is just to look at as many different things and as many different options as possible. So some of you guys, it might be that you're leaving a job with that Hierophant in the reverse. It might be that you found an environment to be too stifling with that Hierophant. If it's in an upright, it's too stifling, it's too conformist. You're having to adhere to rules and regulations and ideals that aren't your own. But in the reverse, it's all about adhering to ideals that are your own and forging your own path forward. And it might be that the goal is, well, I want to look at as many different things as possible, as many different options, as many different choices as possible. I want to leave myself open. I want to open it. And the goal with the Seven of Cups also is to open as many doors as possible. So I might want to, look at opening as many doors as possible and kind of giving myself as many opportunities. Seven of Cups can mean where you've got a lot of opportunities around you. So the goal for the week is really to open that door and to get as many opportunities going as possible. Cancerians, what is the obstacle you need to overcome? The Ten of Coins, that there's something to do with the family. There could be the obstacle to overcome is money, stability, especially if this is you guys leaving a job, Hierophant in the upright but reversed. Finally breaking free with the Hierophant in the reversed from a very kind of strict and controlling environment with that Hierophant reversed. It might be, well, my obstacle in doing this and the obstacle I need to overcome, it might be that family. It might be there are people around me that have very conformist views, because remember the Ten of Pentacles is a card about tradition. So this might be family have a very kind of traditional idea of, where I should be, what I should be doing. Maybe my family don't think that I should break away with the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, I mean, the theme for the week with the Hierophant in the reverse as well can be a divorce. This is definitely a divorce as well. So this is a divorce from a marriage or from a long-term relationship. That might be something you guys are dealing with in the week, but it might be, well, my obstacle that I need to overcome. For some of you guys at this job, it might be money. I make a stable living, or I make a secure income. What am I going to do if I decide to move away from a job that I've been doing for a long time, that in which I'm no longer going to be earning that stable income? And for some of you guys, it might be the family that you've built. That's the obstacle that you need to overcome. Maybe if this is a divorce, well, I need to overcome the obstacle that I have actually built a secure, stable life with my husband, my wife, my family. And if I break away now, what is it that I do? But I still don't think that this is going to deter you. What could you guys be achieving, Cancerians, by the end of the week or going into the subsequent weeks? Okay, so you could be achieving the Two of Wands. This is a new beginning with the Two of Wands energy. Okay, this is the gateway to a new beginning with the Two of Wands. Okay, this is a new plan. All right, this is the start of a new venture. So I actually feel that what you could be achieving is the start of a new venture this week, or going into the subsequent weeks. Okay, you're just starting off on this new direction. You could be achieving the start of a new direction, a new venture with the Two of Wands. And especially as wands represent career, this could be a new career venture. Maybe this is a new partnership, that type of thing. So I definitely feel that your head is kind of like, no, this is the direction that I want to go in, and I'm going to have to I'm seeing you guys having to sacrifice certain things this week going into the subsequent weeks, Cancerians. What is it that you need to avoid this week? Well, I think getting cajoled. Two of Cups, getting mesmerised, getting seduced into staying where you are with that Two of Cups energy. I love these cards. I really like the Ancestral Path Tarot, because when I look at these cards and when I look at can you see her face and his face? I think, Cancerians, this is you. Can you see you? I think this is you. And I think this is the person. Can you see her face? She's like, please, please stay. Please, please. Please stay, please. And he's like, oh man, I can't. But the lion above them looks like, oh God, not again. Can you see the lion under the eyes on the lion? He looks like he's looking to the left or something. He looks like, oh God, not again. I think that you need to avoid getting seduced into staying put, because you guys are the Knight of Cups. You have a desire. You are following your heart's desire for change this week coming in. You really are. Because the Knight of Cups follows his heart's desire, and he follows his heart, and this is for change with the Death. So you're definitely following your heart's desire for change, because the week is all about breaking free. It could be from a marriage, it could be from a long-term relationship, it could be from a job that you felt was too, conformist, and where you felt that you couldn't be yourself. Whatever the case is, you weren't really being true to yourself in this situation, Cancerians. And your goal for the week is to look at variety of things, a variety of options, and to consider your options as well. That's what the goal is for the week with the Seven of Cups. But your obstacle you need to overcome, if it's a marriage or something like that, long-term relationship, the obstacle you need to overcome is that the family, the money, the long-term secure relationship or marriage, or even the long-term secure relationship in work, the money that you've earned, the secure living, that type of thing, that's the obstacle you need to overcome. But you could, by the end of the week going into the subsequent weeks, Cancerians, you could be achieving a new path, Two of Wands energy, a new direction with the Two of Wands, a new venture. But you need to avoid getting cajoled into staying where you are, because somebody, this blonde-haired lady here, she's representative of something or someone, and they'll be like, please, 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 Cancerians, stay, don't go, please. And you're this person here, Cancerians, you're like, oh man, look at that face, oh look at that face, okay, I'll stay. Don't get seduced into staying, because somebody or something wants you to stay, and they're going to plead with you, and they are going to be kind of like, please don't, please. Look at her face and look at his. He's completely mesmerised by this woman, and she's seducing him like no one's business. Look at the face. Look at how she seduces him. Look at the face and look at yours. You are the man with the beard. Sorry, ladies, but you are kind of the man with the beard. And she's and whoever the blonde lady is the person that will try and cajole you into staying. But you need to avoid that. And getting cajoled into staying for more superficial reasons. Because if you look at how he looks into her eyes, she knows that she can seduce him into staying by the way that she looks. So this is all superficial. This is like something superficial that holds you back from fulfilling your destiny and fulfilling your dream. And you need to avoid doing that. So the woman doesn't have to be a person, but it might be, something material or something superficial that kind of keeps you where you are. And you need to avoid that. You need to embrace the devil. Okay, so that's interesting, because this to me is a card about chains and a card about. I think that this woman here, the blonde lady here, I think that she is the devil. I think that you need to avoid getting cajoled into staying for superficial reasons, because you need to embrace that this person is the devil. They're being very manipulative. Because when I look at this character on the Two of Cups, Cancerians, her face, she doesn't look genuine at all. Can you see her face? She's like, please, please, look how beautiful I am. Look what you'll be missing if you go. Don't go, please. And you're this person here, Cancerians. You're like, oh man, she's so gorgeous. Oh, this thing is so beautiful. This thing is so lovely. How can I leave it? Oh my God, the money. If I leave it, the money, blah, blah, blah. But it's all superficial crap, because you need to embrace that whatever this thing here is, it is designed to manipulate you and keep you where you are. And you need to embrace that. So this is all about facing up to the truth. That whatever it is, whether it's a person or, you know, it's a case of, oh, I'm going to leave this job and I'm going to, you know, follow my life purpose, or whatever the case is, Cancerians. If this gets in your head, because you're this, and this thing is this is a person, or this is this. If this is, say, for example, the job, and you're like, you know, you want to leave, your heart's desire is for change, all right, and you want to break away from the job that's conformist, and it's, you know, you can't be yourself, that type of thing. But the obstacle is, oh man, the money. Can I let go of all that money that I'm earning and all the security it gives me? Well, the universe says avoid being kind of cajoled by that, because it's all superficial, and you need to embrace that this is just a way to manipulate you into staying with the devil energy, you know. So you need to be very aware and very on your guard that whoever it is or whatever it is that kind of is seducing you into not following your path, you need to embrace that this is just something that is manipulating you on a superficial level to stay in a place that you shouldn't be. And it's not really probably, Cancerians, going to benefit you in the end. If you need support, where is it that you need to go? You need to go to the Four of Cups. I think that you need to go to someone who has experienced a lack of satisfaction. Okay, somebody who's experiencing probably what you're experiencing right now. Okay, because you're experiencing that Four of Cups. You're not satisfied in something, Cancerians, which is why your desire is for change. And you're following your heart's desires for change, because really and truly, you are this. You're not truly happy. And can you see, look, you see this guy on this card here? He's the same guy there, can you see? So the same guy there, and this is you as well, because the Four of Cups is a Cancerian. So maybe you need to look at yourself. Maybe if you need support, or you need some form of kind of motivation to move out of where you are right now, all you need to do is look at what you're feeling right now, and that you're not happy with what's being offered. And this is what this blonde bird here, whether she's a woman, a man, or whether she's just an energy or a situation that is represented, this thing is literally seducing you into staying where you are. But if you need support in moving forward, you just need to look at how you truly feel. Because there you are saying to this woman, oh man, yeah, okay, I'll stay. Oh, she's so beautiful. Or all that money I'm going to lose. The woman could represent the money that you lose and all the rest of it. But really, underneath it all, you're this. You're like, oh man, I really don't want this actually. I know it's tempting, but I just don't want it. So really the support, if you need support, go to yourself. Look at what your true wants and needs are. Because it's not this. This is all superficial. And remember, can you see it's the same man on the card? That's what I love about these cards. Can you see it's the same geezer? Cancer energy is the Four of Cups. That's a Cancer, and that's you. So if you need support, all you need to do is look at what it is that's making you unhappy. Does it fulfill you? Because what you have right now for some of you Cancerians is not fulfilling you. It's not. And it's only the superficial element of this thing that is fulfilling you. Okay? And if you want to really, truly understand what it is you need to do going forward, you just need to look at what it is that bores you, or what it is that you don't want, or what it is that's making you unhappy. All right, we're going to quickly hone down on the cards now, and we're going to show you the actual layout and do your spiritual advice. Bear with me. Okay, Cancerians, this is your this is what the spread looks like. We've got your spiritual advice here as well. So for the week, you are the Knight of Cups and the Death card. You're following your heart's desires. It involves change, okay? So you have a desire for change, and you're literally following your intuition, your heart, when it comes to a change. You want a change. You feel it on a really deep spiritual level as well for a lot of you Cancerians there, because the theme of the week is all about breaking free, okay? Now, this could be breaking free from a marriage, This could be with the Hierophant in the reverse, breaking free from a tradition, breaking free from a job in which it's, it's the old, clocking in, clocking out. It's about maintaining your own control, doing things in an alternative way with the Hierophant reversed, doing things according to you rather than according to somebody else's own ideals and belief systems. Okay, so this is breaking away from a particular religion with the Hierophant in the reverse, doing things your own way, following your own path. Your goal for the week is to look at as many options as possible with the Seven of Cups energy, but the obstacle you need to overcome is the Ten of Coins. If this is breaking away from a relationship, maybe the obstacle you need to overcome is that you've got children, you've built this relationship over the past few years, maybe it's something to do with the financial structure or security of that relationship that it's afforded you. If it's a job, again, it will be something to do with finance and security, so maybe this is like you've been in a long-term job and now it's time to move on to other things. By the end of the week or going into the subsequent weeks, Cancerians, you could find that you have this new beginning coming up with the Two of Wands. You're changing direction. You're forging a new path with the Two of Wands energy. That's what you'll achieve. You're literally ready to go out there and make your mark and make a difference, showing here with the Two of Wands energy. You could be achieving preparation, preparing, putting some plans into motion with the Two of Wands energy as you start to set out. Look at his foot. He's one step on here. He's ready to go. Okay, so you're literally right there and ready to move and ready to go. Avoid getting cajoled and seduced into staying by whatever this thing is, this woman is. She's either a person or she's a situation, but you're getting seduced. And it's all superficial because she's getting you to look into her eyes. That's it. It's all about, look, you couldn't leave these beautiful blue eyes, could you? And he's like, oh, man. It's all superficial nonsense, really. So avoid getting kind of cajoled and seduced into the superficiality of staying with the situation, because you need to embrace that if this is a person, they're being manipulative. And even if it's a situation, you're being manipulated into staying by something that is very superficial, I think, with this woman on this Two of Cups card. Because if you need support, go to what you truly feel, because you are the man on the card. Look, same geezer. Here, he's like, oh, okay. And here he's like, oh, I don't know. I don't really feel this is what I want. So you need to kind of, if you need support, just go to this. Just look at what it is that you truly want. If you don't truly want it, look at your options. If you need support, you need to look at the reasons why, or you need to look at the situation for what it truly is, and that you really don't want to stay. You're just being kind of cajoled into staying in something because for superficial reasons, and not really because you want to be there. Spiritual advice for the week, guys, is, let's have a look at what's the spiritual advice you have for Cancerians? What's the spiritual advice you have for Cancerians? Show me. Oh, wow, no. It says no. It says no. Abundance, you need to wait. Okay, it says no. For abundance, you need to wait. Okay. Excuse me. It says yes. Because yes, in the near future, it will be unlikely that there could be a resolution here. So it's saying no. For abundance, you're going to need to wait. Because yes, in the near future, it's unlikely that you're going to have a peaceful resolution. All right? Okay, we're going to get on with your work reading. Please bear with me. Okay, Cancerians, for your work reading, let's have a look. So, an agreement here I'm seeing with the Two of Cups. I'm seeing a partnership and agreement with that Two of Cups energy. Seven of Wands could put you on top again. I'm seeing Cancerians, an agreement here with the Two of Cups could really put you on top again. It could put you in charge with the Seven of Wands. Or there might be an agreement for you to be in charge of something with the Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, victory. Six of Wands. I'm seeing you definitely being in charge. There's victory here with the Six of Wands energy. So there's an agreement here. It's going to put you back on top, I think, with the Seven of Wands energy. And it's going to put you at the forefront. It's going to really kind of catapult you. People are going to know who you are with this Six of Wands energy showing here. Ace of Coins, lovely energy. So money, new job, accomplishing, winning a new job. So I see you guys in agreement, putting you on top again. You're winning a new job. You're getting this new job showing up here. I'm also seeing lots of recognition within work. Cancerians, you've got that Knight of Cups energy showing up here. So the Knight of Cups is given as well. When you get cups being held out, they're given. So lots of recognition within work being given this week as well for some of you Cancerians showing up here. And also it might be there's an agreement here. There could be a promotion as well. Seven of Wands can act as a promotional card. So there might be an agreement here with the Two of Cups energy. Might be something to do with you guys getting promoted with the Seven of Wands energy. I'm seeing that you're being recognized within this particular spread this week with the Six of Wands energy. You're being recognized within work. Also, you're receiving with the Knight of Cups energy recognition within work. So this is very good this week for work so far. What else have we got showing up here? Page of Swords, so information and email, news with the Page of Swords energy is arriving, Knight of Wands. I'm seeing some news coming in here. There might also be some news about a change, because the Knight of Wands can be a change, movement. There might be some news or an email is going to come around. It possibly could be about a change or a move, I think, with the Knight of Wands energy showing up here. Oh, it looks very positive with the Star energy showing up here. I'm also seeing you being elevated this week for some of you guys coming in. So I'm seeing here an agreement is happening here, okay? You're going to receive news as well of an agreement. News is the Page of Wands, an email about an agreement, promote you with the Seven of Wands. So it looks to me like there's some news coming through. It's an agreement to promote you or for a promotion showing up here. You might also be getting some news about a change showing up here and news about a move happening here. Star energy, this could be somewhere quite far as well with the Star energy, but I do feel that you're receiving recognition for the work that you do with the Ace of Coins or within the workplace with the Ace of Coins energy. The Four of Swords energy, so the Four of Swords is sometimes about taking a break though, going on holiday showing up here. It almost like it's to do with you're receiving an email here. This could be something to do with taking a break, going on holiday here. It feels like it's being approved. So it almost feels like if you guys have kind of put in a request to go on holiday or to get a break from work, it looks to me with the Star it might be approved with the Star energy. Ten of Coins energy. So Ten of Coins is long-term secure job. Some of you guys looking to take a break from your job, I think, here with this Ten of Coins. Because the Ten of Coins, often when it comes up in a work reading, this is a secure job. You might be going on sabbatical or taking a break. It almost feels like you're going to be receiving some news. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, sorry, the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords can be taking a break card, so going on holiday. It looks like you're receiving some information about that. Taking a break from work, Knight of Wands, travel, getting some news in. It looks like it might be approved. So I just get the impression if you've asked for a bit of a break from work, then it looks to me like it might be approved in this area showing up here. Might be also getting some news about a change of premises, because the Ten of Coins can be the premises that you're working. So you might be getting some news this week about a change, Knight of Wands energy, or moving from premises here. Four of Swords is also the moving card withdrawal. All right, so I get the impression with the Star as well, this is something that is being revealed, because the Star is revealing work. It's revealing as well, showing up here. So I get the impression there's some news coming in about a change of premises this week. It's being revealed, it's being opened up. You might have had to wait a long time, I think, Cancerians, for this news to come. But I think it might be revealed this week with the Star energy, getting some news with the Page of Swords and email. So revealed maybe an email here. A change of premises showing up here. Four of Swords is the withdrawn card. So this is all about withdrawing or moving from some premises. I'm getting the impression that you might receive some news that you're changing, moving from premises this week in terms of your work. I'm also getting an email coming through. There's an agreement for you probably to take the helm in a job or to promote you maybe here. The Six of Wands, I feel that you're receiving some recognition for the work or in your job, for example, here with the Ace of Coins energy showing up here as well. Okay, so I'm getting moves this week in terms of work and getting some messages about moving offices or moving premises this week showing up. I'm also getting, if you've asked for an approval to go on holiday maybe from work, that could be coming through as well. It will be approved. I'm also getting here that there's a message coming through, an email or a letter coming through, that there's an agreement to raise you to another level within your work, a promotion. And also what I'm getting here is, I think if you're looking for a job, I feel that a company is going to agree to represent you, because the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. They can also be cards that indicate representation, and with that Knight as well, this is like a talent scout as well. So it might be you're getting some news that this is a talent scout company, so employment company, possibly agreeing to represent you in terms of work. Okay, and they might be offering you some form of deal or some form of way that they're going to kind of shine a light on the work that you do, that type of thing. All right, that's your reading, guys, for work. I'm going to come back, just bear with me. Okay, sorry, Cancerians, it's actually a love reading, not work, it's love. Okay, let's have a look. So for love, Three of Wands, I get the impression that some of you guys are waiting for someone to come in. Usually when you get ships coming in, and what I've noticed with the Three of Wands, if you get a ship on that card, it tells you something's coming in sooner than you would expect. So it might be your ships are coming in for love. Somebody might be arriving this week, okay? So, yeah, I think that definitely there's something arriving in terms of love this week. Your ships are coming in. So whatever you're waiting for, often I find with the Three of Wands, if there's no ship on the card, you're going to have to wait. If there's a ship on the card, something good is coming to you. I'm seeing something good coming to you, and it's going to make you feel really happy. You've got the Nine of Cups. This is wishes being fulfilled as well. They're very similar then in these cards. Because with the ship coming in, it says that a dream is coming to fruition this week for some of you guys, or going into the next couple of weeks. Nine of Cups is wishes being fulfilled. So I'm seeing a wish being fulfilled here with both cards showing up here. The Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is researching, looking into. I think this is somebody new coming in. I think this person might have been on their own for quite a while. I'm seeing somebody coming into your... I think this is probably a reading for single people. I think in terms of if you're single, there's someone coming in. There's somebody who's been searching for love for a long time, a Hermit. Could be a Virgo individual, but I see somebody who's been searching for love for a long time, and they're coming into your world within the next kind of 2 to 3 weeks, I would probably say. The Four of Cups, though, this is your card, Cancerians. Four of Cups is a Cancer individual. Some of you guys are not going to be very certain about this person, though, with the Four of Cups energy. Possibly because they have some traits about them with the Devil energy that you don't like. Because the Devil can be kind of somebody who's evil, or somebody who's got a... you know, a very negative trait about them. Some of you guys not interested. Maybe there's some worry here about this individual being a devil or not being completely trustworthy. I'm seeing somebody coming for you, Cancer, within the next 3 weeks, but I feel that you won't trust it. I think that you're going to be a bit nervous. I don't know whether I can trust this person, or I don't know whether they are the type of person I would usually go for. I see you doing some research into them with the Eight of Coins. I don't think you're working on them. I think that you're going to try and find out as much as you can about them. You're probably going to go online, maybe, with this Eight of Coins energy showing here. Eight of Cups. I think that you're going to do a lot of work on this individual. You're going to try and find out as much as you can, probably online or something like that, before you proceed with the Eight of Cups energy showing up here. Before you proceed to the next level of getting really comfortable with this individual showing here, with the Queen of Coins energy showing there. Okay, you got two queens. So this person might have different people around them. Two queens in a reading usually show, especially for a female, conflict with other females. So maybe, just maybe, you're uncertain of this person. Maybe you feel that they're a bit of a devil. Maybe you feel that they've got other people, or that you're going to have conflict with other women showing here, Cancerians, because they're neither one of these is you as well. But there's definitely women around this individual. You don't trust them. You think they've got other... And you've done some research on this person, some of you guys, before proceeding with the Eight of Cups energy. But also the Eight of Cups can be a discovery as well. So maybe some of you guys will do some research and you'll discover with the Eight of Cups. Because remember, when you've got an open door here. So the open door is the opportunity. It's the discovery. It's things being made open and available. So it almost feels like you're doing work, you're researching this person, and some of you guys might discover that they've got a couple of other people. You've got female competition, especially if you're female, you know, around this individual. Ace of, well, you're definitely, I think, discovering the truth, Ace of Swords. I think that you guys are kind of looking into this person and discovering with the Eight of Cups energy the truth, that they've got a couple of other people that they're looking at as well. So I feel that you'll find out, possibly online, I would say, that this person's going to have other people. Let's go through this reading again for love. Cancerians, I'm seeing your ships coming in. There's definitely somebody new coming in, probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You've got Three of Wands with the ship on it, tells you this is coming towards you now. And the Nine of Cups tells you that wish is coming true. So you've got somebody coming, probably, I would say, with that Three of Wands within the next sort of 3 weeks. A Hermit, somebody who's been on their own, or somebody who's single and looking for love. But I feel that you're not happy to go that way with them, Cancerians, because that's you. You're the Four of Cups. That's your card. Okay, so you're not happy to go kind of the full place with them because they're a little bit of a devil. I think that this person has an aura about them in which you can't trust. I feel that what happens is that you are going online for some of you guys and you're discovering with the Eight of Cups energy that this person is a little bit of a devil. They've got a couple of other people here. So you're discovering with the Eight of Cups the truth with the Ace of Swords that this person has another, another couple of people that they're looking at. So though this person's coming in, Cancerians, I actually feel that you're probably going to have to, and I think that you're already doing it, though it's nice that somebody's coming in. You've probably been single for a while, Cancerians, but I feel that there's a couple of other people around this person. I feel that, as you kind of study them a little bit more here, find out stuff about them, you discover Ace of Swords, you're getting the truth. So you're finding out the truth, Ace of Swords, that there's probably a couple more people around them, all right? So, yeah. Let's have a quick look at what the advice is for romance. Universe Spirit, what is the advice for romance for Cancerians? What advice can you give me for Cancerians and their romantic life over the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks from today? Show me in one card, sorry. Children, your love life is being affected by children. I don't know what that's about, but maybe this person's got children as well, for example, showing up here. Or maybe, just maybe, you've got children, Cancerians, and you're very kind of worried about bringing people into your life because it's going to affect your kids, something like that. And let's have a look for work and money. Any advice you have for work and money for Cancerians? Any advice? Okay, this one wants to come out. It says release jealousy. That's interesting. So jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Interesting. Okay. And finally, Cancerians, let's have a quick look at the answer deck and see what the 3 cards are for advice for you. What's the 3 cards showing up for advice for Cancerians? What 3 cards do you have for advice for the week for Cancerians in 3 cards? Okay. It says friend. There's a friend here. Okay. Right. There's communication with a friend. So you've got the communication card showing here and the friend card. The troubleshooter. So some of you guys are probably looking to communicate with a friend who can troubleshoot a situation for you. So the advice might be communicate with a friend who can troubleshoot a situation for you, okay? So who can resolve a situation for you, all right? So communicate with a friend who can troubleshoot, straight resolve a situation for you. All right, that's your reading for the week, Cancerians. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a private reading, just go to my website. The details are in the comments section or at the end screen below. At the end of the video, sorry. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.